VenusLiveCalp.com down here on the Venice Boardwalk, and these officers here told me I could not put my political freedom of speech items on the flagpole. I couldn't attach it to city property. Well, at least she said the right thing. That I was hoping she wasn't telling me I couldn't free speech on a political party. So right now they're giving this guy over here a real big hassle. They warned him at the same time they warned me, so we'll see what happens with me. And what's kind of funny about this whole thing, I'm going to show you something real fast here. And I was on that flagpole. I wanted to, my symbol was to sit underneath the American flagpole and say all this stuff. First thing is demand the truth on 9/11. But, so, by me not being able to temporarily attach, that I've done for over, probably about 10 days now, to this flagpole, I moved over to the grass area. And what happens to the flagpole? Because I wasn't there. Someone comes up with a paint your own message sign and paints the flagpole. Isn't that pretty funny? And again, it wasn't me, but again, there was some big sign that says paint your message.
I need $1 for my ticket. Come on.
So I complied, but we'll see if she has a problem with what I just did, though. But it goes with, don't these people have something better to do? Like maybe take down the people responsible for 9/11 and so forth, because they're going to lose their jobs. The city of Los Angeles goes broke, county of Los Angeles goes broke, state of California goes broke, America goes broke. Guess what? All you police officers, all you military, who's going to pay you if America's broke? So quit turning to the people free speeching, and that's why they come down to Venice Beach. I have it on film where the LAPD shut down a street performer just like these guys here. Now this guy has a funny sign. Free speech. We're in Venice Beach. But again, I'm going to be interested to see if they come over and hassle me. Since I couldn't use the flagpole, I'm using the grass. Look like a hippie. That's the biggest message right here. Demand the truth. End the wars. Know your enemy. Treasonous, not terrorists. Get rage against the machine. Also known as the New World Order. Wake up. Take the power back. Getting Rage Against the Machine had this right. I was hoping to get Rage Against the Machine down here. Bring down the false flag, raise the American flag, end the false wars. Again, all the wars are based on 9/11. So all our foreign policies all based on a lie. At least my opinion, and I think there's enough evidence. To at least question, use their interrogation techniques, because I've always said, you use the Bush-Cheney interrogation techniques, you can get anybody to say anything. We need the truth to be told. Last thing we have left is freedom of speech, and there's our freedom of speech. And again, what did they get them by me not being able to do my freedom of speech? It got them some paint on the flagpole. They wouldn't have been able to place that sign there had I been there. Thank you, sir. So again, I have 3 or 4 instances freedom of speech being tested on Venice Boardwalk. And again, this isn't the normal place. This is the hippies. This is why people come down here. From what I was told is the Venice Boardwalk is the second most visited tourist attraction in Southern California. One of the reasons it's free. So I'm guessing numbers will grow as the economy gets worse. Again, we're on the verge of financial collapse, and that's what these police officers over here need to understand. That's what our military needs to understand. We need to stand up now know our enemies, take the power back, differentiate between who's Americans and who's trying to destroy America. And to be paying people to destroy America is wrong. And these people that work for the government need to realize when this is when we fall off this fiscal cliff, you have a job, or you might have a job, but you're willing to work for free. All your pensions. Why do you think all the money's offshore? That's why anyone thinking of voting for Mitt Romney, it makes no sense to me whatsoever. You want the poster child. You couldn't attach that poster to that flagpole, though. That'd be attached to city property. Now they get a paint job on it. That's what that got them. I sat there for 10 days, wasn't hurting anybody. I wanted to use the American flag as a symbol. I wanted Rage Against the Machine down here. You couldn't have had a more important message. And Rage Against the Machine told you 20 years ago about the New World Order. They screamed at you. And down here in Venice Beach, over 40 years ago, you were told by the hippies how to live. You didn't listen then. I'm telling you what, you better listen now. My message is the truth or the end. It's 2012, for Christ's sake, but the only thing we have left is our freedom of speech. That's being tested. It's being tested here in Venice Beach. That's the reason why people come down here, is for freedom of speech. You're going to lose your tourist attractions. You're going to lose your only tax revenue that pay for these cops to begin with. It makes you wonder what... It's $250 to smoke a cigarette on a boardwalk now. Anyone that's gotten a DUI, that's one of the reasons I quit drinking. I think the latest estimate's 10,000. That's your first one. And welcome to the criminal court system. Maybe you limit your jobs, because that's what you need to look at. Everyone needs to look at, can you even get a job anymore? If you smoke marijuana, you can't. Again, we have so many, that's another war, endless war, all based on lies. The Founding Fathers felt hemp was the most valuable product. It's under state law in California. I don't know if there's any right here. There's plenty of marijuana doctors here on the boardwalk that, and I said, you want to know how hard that is to get legalized or be classified as a medicine? It took some expert testimony over and over again to get that one. For California there. And again, these flags aren't even flying right now. You're flying the false flag, that's why they're down. And I'm telling you right now, it's the truth or the end. It's 2012. For Christ's sake, all we have is our freedom of speech left. We're on the financial, fiscal cliff. If we can't pay that $16 trillion debt, what's going to happen? What's going to happen to these police officers' jobs that are hassling people for freedom of speech? So that's what he's doing. It's funny. Again, you need to look at the other one where I had another LAPD educating everyone. It was this type of situation here. They actually came up to him right at the end of his show, so he didn't get any money. We need to wake up. We need to take the power back. We need to know who our enemies are. We need to end these false wars. We need to hold the people responsible for 9/11 responsible right now. It should have been done right away. There is, all you have to do is look at my Facebook page. It's my book, Change 2012. There's enough evidence on 9/11. We don't have a choice. We need the truth now. So, John Drux, again, you need to look at my entire Facebook page, Change 2012. Our best chance of obtaining the truth is to elect a third party, Gary Johnson, but after the election, that doesn't stop that. We need to demand the truth on 9/11 now. We cannot continue to run the country under lies and cover-ups. So, again, John Drux, exercising my freedom of speech to the fullest. It's about the only thing we have left, people. Demand the truth on 9/11. Demand the truth on everything, but start on 9/11. Boy Scouts, and go from there. Have a great day.